Shay's Intuition is Shay. I want to welcome you back to my channel. For all my oldie but goodies, welcome back. For all my newbies, hey you guys, welcome. I'm Shay and this is my channel. And I'm doing readings. This reading is for Aries for May 2020. Listen, Linda. Alright? Yes, I still say listen, Linda. I love it. Oh, he was so freaking cute. Linda, listen, Linda. Just like a grown man. Shay, listen, Shay. Shay, listen. He's cute. You know me, my little baby. Alright. Thank you, Spirit, so much for giving me a gift that I can share to others. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my gift with Aries for May 2020. Please, Spirit, give me a message to give to them for the month of May 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe. All right. This is a general reading. I have to put out this disclaimer. This is a general reading. If it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. I do believe Spirit gives me a message to share to you, for you to share to others. So sometimes Spirit can use me to give it to you, for you to give it to someone else because they weren't able to get it at that moment or they weren't listening. So if there's someone that you know may need a message that I have stated, please, by all means, feel free to share my videos. I do not mind. All right. With that being stated, let's get started, Aries. Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. The Knight of Coins, the Four of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse, the World card upright. And the Ten of Cups with the Devil in reverse. So, what I get out of the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords is that you're looking at things in a different perspective now. The Queen of Wands, she's about her shit. She is not waiting around to hear your sad story. She does not have time to decipher who's doing what and who's being what. I got to go. I got to go. And with the Seven of Swords, I always get like, with that attitude of, I gotta go and I gotta take care of what I need to take care of because I ain't, listen, you ain't ready. If you ain't shit, get off the pot. That type of attitude, sometimes you miss things because you're so anxious and you're so, what's a good word for that? You want to pursue so many things and you have your hands filled with so many things that the opportunity that you're really seeking for is right in your face, but yet you can't see it because you're just like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You wake up like, and if you was just to take your time, you'll see that you are going to pass up an amazing opportunity with that attitude, which that attitude got you to where you are. However, you also probably missed a lot of things along the way because that go-getter attitude isn't for everything. Your life responds to your reactions. So make sure that when you're reacting to certain things, it's not always with the same personality. Because you don't always have to be that headstrong. You don't always have to be that dominant. Like you bring out that masculine mentality when you feel like I gotta go. And lately you've been using that. It's gotten you to where you are, but it's also gotten you to a point where you missed a lot of opportunities and didn't understand why. Well, now is the time for you to reflect. This is why. We have the Knight of Coins and the Four of Wands upright. So whenever I see the Four of Wands, I see there is nothing in your way. With the Knight of Coins, I feel like your money is shaky, baby. I feel like your money is shaky because you don't see your abundance that's around you. And when I say your money, it could be your net worth. It could be the things that you own. It could be maybe you're living outside of your means. Maybe you're thinking about living outside of your means because we have the Four of Wands. And the Wands, it is action. So I must say that maybe this is something that you have been doing because you want to keep this persona. Remind you, this is a general reading, so doesn't mean I'm like, Aries, no. I'm just telling you what the cards say. I can't go against them, and I can't make shit up. So this is exactly what it's saying. Your money is shaky because of the attitude you carry. You can have so much more. Calm it down just a little bit. We need you. We need that type of person in the world. But sometimes you have to calm down. Like, I'm a Sag, so it's ha, oh, you fell. That type of shit. And it's not funny. It's not funny all the time. It's not playtime all the time. It's not jokes all the time. It's sometimes you have to be serious and you have to be adamant to and put yourself in a position where other people may feel if they were to, how would you feel if they were to act like that towards you? Let me put it like that because my words are getting tied up. You have to calm it down a little bit. And it's okay. Not saying that you have to change. You just have to bring it down a notch. And that's what I feel like you are so in this lifestyle, because this is how you've always been. And you feel like this is my life. This is how I am. But change is inevitable. Baby, you do not want the universe to break you down a notch for you to understand that that's not the attitude you need to keep. Because Lord knows, I know what that feel like. We're fire signs. I know exactly what you're trying to do. I know exactly how you feel. You got so many things being thrown at you at once. And you can feel like you could juggle them all. But there comes a time where you just can't. Okay? And it's all right. And there comes a time where those coins that you're making may not feel like enough. And that's where and I feel like because you feel like that, you get into this protective, nope, let me grab this sword. Even though I got everything leveled. I got 3 over here, 3 over here. Let me grab this one just in case I got slice switches on the way. And that's what I get from the 7 of Swords. It's like you see what you have, you know what you have, you know what you need to do to get to the places you need to get to. But somewhere in there, you feel like you got battle. You don't have to work too hard. Work smart, not hard. We have the sword. Okay. Get it. I'm watching my stomach. I know we're going to be trying. Vegan challenge 5 days. Hungry as shit. Alright, the World card upright and the Ace of Swords was in reverse, but now it fell on the tape. I mean, I had to pick it up and it's back upright. Okay, so the Ace of Swords and the World card. You got this. Understand that the decision, don't make any major decisions right now. The World card is a card that brings change and positive change. You might not see it as a positive change, but it is. Like, you know how blessings come in disguise? That's what you're living through right now. And until you start counting and showing gratitude, you won't even see. You're going to miss out on opportunities because you won't see that this blessing was in disguise. So, for instance, years ago, I had a truck that I love so much. But however, I was young and I let the dealers tell me anything, and I bought this truck and my payments was outrageous, right? But I wanted my truck. And I got paid pretty good, so I was able to get it. But who wants to spend $600 for a car a month? For insurance in a car. You know, like, that's a lot, right or wrong. However, in my mind, I got this. I can make this happen. I don't need nobody. I can go ahead and get my sword up and slice just if I need to pay my bills. I'll do what I gotta do. My car got totaled. My truck was totaled. You hear me? When my truck was totaled, I felt like it was taken away from me. I felt like there was something I did wrong, and I felt like God was against me, or somebody put a curse on me, because from that moment I started feeling like I was losing everything. My job was going down because my car is gone. You know, my finances went down. Me and my husband was going through. It was just a lot at that moment, and I felt like I was being attacked. Now, when I look back at it, it was a blessing. Not only did I free up my finances and was able to find out who I really was without these things that I've lived with for so long, you know, I didn't see the blessing in it. And the blessing was in the disguise of things being removed to put better things within your life. And that's how God did. He'll take things, he'll take the trash out for you. If you don't want, like, and the funny part is, I loved my truck. I hated the payments. I hated the whole part of, I have to goddamn go to work because now I want this damn truck. I keep the truck, right? Why I go do some passive income because I need to keep this damn truck, right? So it became a baby. It became a burden, but I didn't see it as a burden because I wanted it so bad. I felt like it fed my ego. That's what it was. It fed my ego. And when everything was gone, so was my ego. So I didn't care if I had to call a lift. I didn't care if, which I was blessed because, oh God, I didn't even realize how blessed I was until everything was snatched. So I want you to understand that if you're in this cycle, like I said, it's a general reading. If you are in this cycle and you feel like things are being taken from you, or you feel like your coins is lower than what you're normally used to having, and you have so many things you need to take care of and you just don't know which one to do or what you should take care of, just know that this too shall end. And what's going on right now is a lesson in disguise, and you must learn it, because if you don't, you'll be back through the cycle again. You guys, that attitude that you keep is amazing. Keep it, but just mold it into a way that it can help you get to the place that you want to get to in life. So don't be so gun-ho and so just over the top with people. I want to put it in layman terms. So over the top with individuals, and maybe you're a manager or something, or a supervisor, and you got to understand how you affect other people around you. You can come and work with your shit on your shoulder and knock it off on everybody else throughout the day. And guess what? Now the morality of the job sucks. The morale of the job sucks. Excuse me, not the morale. The morale of the job sucks now because you done came in there with your nasty ass energy and you dusted off on everybody because you did not realize how the opportunities that you had. I told you something's wrong with my camera. Anyhow, so like I was stating before, don't let things misguide you because you feel like things are being taken away. That's not the case. You're gonna learn from the things that happen. Not only that, you're gonna realize that things are being replaced. So right now, like I stated before, my experience, I am now in a way better place. I have so much abundance that I didn't even realize prior. I'm so creative. I didn't even realize that because I was using my ego to get through life. As long as I had a bunch of shit, what? I'm savage. Yeah, I got that. I'm good. In all reality, I was not. Because I felt like I was probably, I always felt I wasn't complete. Had everything and still wasn't complete. Thought I had everything. But realized that all the things that I had was all material. I can't take that with me. I can't leave that behind, really. It's only material. This, it deteriorates after a while. So now I started a gratitude. That's what it was. I started a gratitude journal and started writing how happy I was just to have the things. Thank God I have 9 pillows on my bed. Thank God I have a nice comfy place to live in. Thank God I have, and so on and so on and so on. And as the time went on, all the things that I was grateful for shined bigger in my life and brought on more blessings that I could have ever asked for. So that truck, and compared to what I have now, you understand me? So we all have to go through things, and right now I just want to let you know that you are not alone, and we have all been through things, and you are a beast at getting through stuff. So if that's why you got this attitude, baby, keep it moving. You won't be fine. Just don't make no major decisions. Also in a new month. So don't make any major decisions for this month of May, okay? Let things just go. Say, I can't fix it. Don't try to fix the things you cannot fix. Okay, darling? So with that being stated, we have the 10 of Cups upright and the Devil card in reverse. This is what's holding you back. The Devil card is normally, when it's upright, it's because it's you're releasing things that no longer serve you. But you're holding on to things that no longer serve you, and it keeps you from your 10 of Cups. Your 10 of Cups, to me, when I see the 10 of Cups, I think of emotional fulfillment, emotional maturity, understanding, bliss. Just I'm filled up to the top, to the point my cup is overflowing. And when you have the devil card that crowns that, it lets me know that something is holding you back from getting this feeling. Some type of fear, maybe a person, maybe an addiction. Something's holding you back, you guys. Well, with that being stated, this is your reading for May 2020.